Hi, welcome to Module 3. I'm going to review the objectives for this module, and I decided to move out of my office and over to my dining room table, so that's why you're seeing a little bit of pictures behind me there. So this is a really busy week and important week for us. We're going to be talking about intentional and reflective planning. If you're not familiar with those terms, you'll be learning about those. Another term that may or may not be new to you are core competencies. We'll be learning about those. You will be creating a lesson to meet a core competency in your state. We will also be talking about how to plan to communicate documented assessment, and then how to communicate a plan to further support development and learning. So it sounds like a lot, doesn't it? How we're going to do that is, for the intentional and reflective planning, there is an online lecture, so make sure that you read through that carefully. And pay attention to it because it talks about SMART goals. And starting next week in Module 4, you're going to be starting to develop your actual lesson plan template. And the first thing you're going to do is to develop objectives. So this week is preparing you for how to do that. So make sure that you're doing all your readings and paying attention to how to get yourself prepared to do that. In the discussion this week, you're going to have the opportunity to create a lesson and share a lesson with us that meets a core competency in your state. Make sure that you read my Joyce's Tips for Success first, because I'll talk to you a little bit about core competencies and how you can access those in your state. Then the written assignment is really a follow-up from Module 2, where you had to do an observation on your chosen child. And now in Module 3, you're going to be actually describing what happened during that observation and learning how to actually document the assessment of that. And then the next part of that is also then to communicate a plan to me about how you're going to further support the development and learning of that chosen child based on what you got from this observation in Module 2. So that's really the gist of this week. Like I said, there's a lot packed into it, and make sure that you're really staying on top of doing those readings and getting your assignments in, asking questions if you have any questions. So for Module 3 is another written paper this week. So you had a written paper in Module 1, a written paper in Module 2, and now you'll have one in Module 3. And then starting next week in Module 4 is when we're going to be switching to an actual lesson plan template. So this Friday, April 21st, there's going to be a video announcement from me that explains how to set up those lesson plan templates each week. So make sure that you view that, and if you have any questions, then feel free to ask. So have a great week of learning, and I look forward to interacting with you in class. Thanks.